Good morning everyone. So today we're at a 2013 Toyota and it's a Toyota Verso. So the customer's complaint with this car, this is actually the 2 litre Toyota diesel engine. Let me see, I'll let you see it there. That's better. So the customer's complaint is the engine management light comes on and there's a misfire in it already sometime?
Slight aye.
Slight misfire. So it's been an issue for a while. So we actually had this car in before and we let it go, but it came back. So I'll let you see the codes. There's a light here, so we'll just do report, skip, skip, pre-scan. So there we go. Well, that's quite good. It gives you the EOBD one. So it's complaining about injector cylinder number 2. Injector open circuit. So I don't think we need to worry much more. We have an injector issue. And in fact, that's what came up the last time, was an injector problem. But the problem with this car is when you come to the injectors, the price is truly horrendous. So for one of the injectors, I think they're Delphi, 900 quid plus VAT from the main dealer. So we're going to try and source one, obviously a bit cheaper, hopefully maybe about half price, hopefully about 500 quid, and take it for there. Now we've had problems with Toyotas before trying to code in these injectors. The numbers are so long on them, and I tried it with the top down, the snap-on and the hotel, it would not accept the code. So we're hoping this time it does accept the code, but what we found out was we sent a car away and we couldn't code it and it ran fine. So I think it's for like pre-injection learning or something like that, not really sure. So we'll order an injector and just show you the points to do this and then coding it back in, but no cheap. So lastly, the other thing we've got to figure out is what injector is number 2. So we would assume that Toyota is conventional, so that would be number 2. But if it was like, say, a French car or that would be number 2. So the easiest way to do it is clear the codes and say disconnect one of the injectors and see what code is generated. So we could probably disconnect this one and see if that comes back up. So let's do that. So if we read default memory, we've got injector number 2. So we'll just clear the DTC. Okay, they're gone. So let's go to the car. And then you want to disconnect one, Roddy? See, and then we'll start it and see what one comes back. A 2-prong job.
That's it.
Right. Right, let's go and start the car. In fact, I'll read the code at the moment, see if it comes back even. No, it is started. Aye, we're all right, man. So you can hear it's got a bad misfire, so we'll read the fault codes. That's all right, Roddy. So you can see that worked a treat. Oh, let me see. That is cylinder 3 we've disconnected. So it's cylinder 2, so this is a conventional layout. So we're all good to go. Oh, the other thing we should do is look at the injector codes, Roddy. Special function. See, that must be injector compensation. So we reckon maybe injector compensation 30. Use the function when replacing injector assembly or injectors. The function is used to set the compensation code for the new injector assembly or the injectors in the ECU. The function used to set the compensation code for the new injectors at the end of the function. Okay. Use the learning utility. Learning. Let's cancel that then. Learning values save. Let's try this one. hopefully this shows us the codes. Oh, didn't want that. Injector compensation code. So there's the codes there. So we need to write that for number 2. So that's 30 digits. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Aye, 30 numbers and 30 letters. So that's it. So we'll take a picture of that and we'll get it off our new one. So the new injector has arrived. Intermotor with a security tag, it says. So this was significantly cheaper, but still quite expensive. Have to move obviously electrical connection, and then this leak off pipe, this is a solid leak off pipe. So maybe have to remove the lot. Seems to be thing within here. So and crack that pipe there. So hopefully we'll have to do the one pipe. So remove this pipe, all you need is a 17mm spanner there and there, and there's a little clamp there.
14.
14. Is it 14mm spanner?
Aye.
Alright, changed. It's got weird, it's got thinner. What size of bolts are that, really?
Trying a 13, I think, but it's
13.
a 12. It's a 12.
12. 12. Hoe dicht?
Aye.
Koffie dicht. Tanden nou recht.
Turning. Aye.
Dat is tanden nog, hè.
Yeah, rusty.
De heattorch is van.
Aye. That's going to break.
You want a break? Oh. You want to mark it with a pen?
That's going to break. That's tight.
Okay, we need mark it to see if it's actually turning.
Break me.
Is it turning at all?
No. I can feel it. I can see it. I can see it. It's just going to break. Where the cane is. Yep.
That's not turning.
That's not done. Look at your 40s.
Oh, burning it. So we're going to try a bit of heat on this thing, because there's no for moving. So you want this cherry red, Roddy?
Yeah, well,
If we can.
if I can, it's all plastic, eh?
Ah,
But that hard plastic, you know, so take a bit of temperature, eh? But that's it.
turning.
Aye.
There we go, a little heat.
It's plastic stuff I'm wearing.
Oh, aye. Well, more water on it. The gay rusty.
Yeah, it is.
There you go, so that's just a little bit rusty at the bottom. What size is that, 14?
So is that standing to take it
Aye, the bolt,
out? 12.
12.
That's it.
We'll try to hold the tab here and remove the the leak off pipe.
That should be right now.
There's 12s. Aye, that whole bar has to come off, eh?
No, as a banjo bolt.
Is it?
Aye. So, I could maybe move that in, Sandy. I could move that around a bit.
Right. Oh, aye.
There's no nut.
So just use this bar to try and wiggle it, start moving side to side. Because that's the key. Are we?
Aye.
Oh, I see that clip's part of that.
Hitting this edges. Hitting this edge here.
Is
This
it?
square bit. The square bit there, aye. That's what you're going to get. So right, you lift it. And you know you get a right round for the.
So the bar need to come off, the leak off bar.
That looks like it. And a wee bit, is it?
It's still catching it. That's got to fall off. There we go. So we had to disconnect the rest of the leak off thing just to give it enough wiggle room. You can see it coming up now. There we go. We've got a number there ready.
Right, here's the number. Yeah, I'll get a wee wipe with that thing.
So the injector we got sent from our supplier is the wrong one, and this one that's came out, you can't get the numbers off it because it's too rusty. Another thing is the O-ring has now been left in the bore, so we need to get that out as well. I think you can see that there. That's part of the copper O-ring. So our supplier wants the number of the injector, but you can see it's half rubbed out. So there's a bit of number there, but the rest rust away. So oh dear, it's one of the days.
I ken the style it's in it. They're tight as You're lucky bastard.
Well, there we go, we're
Yous
out.
are the luckiest ever. Put a lorry on.
Hey!
Now, you see how it works? That's how you kind of get a grip of it. See, you get down in there and then that bottoms out. Go and get your other tool. That's the one for the job. And I'll show you how it's the one for the job. I just give that a wee. No, it's not. It's a wee bit of dirt. Just wait a minute.
So we're just inspecting the seat after the what is it? The washer's been thing. Well, it's a bit out of focus, already. Is that camera dirty?
Maybe. You get a wee twig here. Looks like there's something in there. Just a wee bit of rag and you've pulled it out. This'll get it. Right, go and have a look again.
Oh, that's immaculate.
Look at that. Still in there a bit.
Get your dinner off it.
Yeah.
Give that a wee blow with your airline.
There's still something else in there.
I think it's a wee bit dirty. See?
Just dirt, I think, maybe.
Dirt in the seat.
I'll get a wee blow, put this.
Get a wee blow with your airline. That'll disturb it. It's right in the corner.
I'll put the stem
There you
thing
go.
in.
It has a special tool for this. I'm going to show
But
you.
all right, what's the
How to do
special-
it. Hold on, hold on.
Oh, right.
Roddy, put your blank in. You get your photo of that. Show the
What's the
last tool.
special?
I've seen
What's
them going
the
into
special
pot.
tool, Roddy?
Special tool, wee plug.
Oh, aye, that's right. And that just caps it, doesn't it?
I'm still saying I'm going to do this on, eh?
That's right.
And then away. Cleans the whistle.
Ah, it's beautiful. And we'll go for that, eh?
Yeah. Alright now.
Perfect, look.
Right.
Lovely. So the new injector has arrived, and you can see the coding. There's the 30-digit code we'll have to put in. You get a new washer with it, I'll show you that. Now that's different for the other washer that came out. The other one was flat. So I don't know if this has been modified, but this is certainly the one that came with it. So we'll go with that. Talking a load of rubbish, it's exactly the same. Is it? Ah, it is the same. It's the same as the old one. Or maybe. No, sure. Flattened. So there's the other thing we do, put a little black grease just to hold the washer on. There we go. Stops it from falling off. So the best way to code the injectors on this top down, it'll be different for other tools. Although I must say the best tool actually do work with this is Snap-on, because it guides you through it. This tool here kind of leaves you on your own, but never mind. So we're going to services, and there's, it'll say here injector. Hey, what is it again, Roddy? Injector. So go into injector, you go OK. We go to, we tell it's a Toyota. Oh, I can't even see. Toyota. OK, ignition's on. So say it's 16 pin. If you do it this way, it saves you hunting about all the menus, and because it could be anywhere. So this is a great time saver. So this is our year here, 2013, without smart key. Okie dokie, okie dokie. So takes you into there. Okay. Special function. And we went into. Must have been that we went into.
You went into the injection.
Aye.
But there's pilot control.
Pilot there as well.
There's pilot control there.
Oh, so we could have done it there as well.
Aye.
So we went into there and we selected cylinder number 2. Then we just put the letters and the numbers in. It was all basically numbers, wasn't it?
Aye.
And that was it done. So I didn't want to do that again because it should probably show you as blank. So we didn't want to do that. Then you reset the pilot, the pilot quantity values. So his injector been put back in, everything been nipped together. So this is the first start. I don't know if there's a bleed procedure. Let's just go for it. So we put our new injector in and it started, but we've now got these codes. So P062F, internal control module EEPROM error. Now what we think this is to do with, because we've had to do a bit of research, it's always the same when you're in a hurry to get out the door, there's always something. But anyway, we think this is to do with the injector pilot relearn. So I'll show you what I mean. So let's go back out. So we put the injector code in, so we went into special function. In order to get rid of this code, we think we've got to go into here, pilot quantity learning values clear. So we go into that, so OK. Can you read that? I haven't got my glasses on, Roddy. It says, welcome to the pilot quantity learning values clear utility. The functions clear pilot quantity learning values. Perform this function only when atmospheric pressure is not high enough for pilot quantity learning. Refer to the repair manual to find the threshold atmosphere pressure of this vehicle. Don't know about that, but let's just go OK. So it's 100 kilopascals, right? Note, clearing the learning values may reduce the drivability of the vehicle if executed under conditions where pilot quality learning can be performed. Confirm the learning value clear conditions using the repair manual. Oh, I've not got that. So we'll go next because I think you can select the cylinder. Please choose the cylinder OK. So we're going cylinder 2. So we're going OK. It's complete OK. Right, so let's go back and see if this code clears. Read fault code. Pending current history. Well, no, let's try. Clear fault memory. Yes. OK. Read fault memory. Oh, good. So that done it. So let's start her up, Roddy, and see what she does. So it's starting fine. Then the other thing is, the engine management light has finally went off. That was our biggest concern. We couldn't get the light to clear. So we're just taking a leisurely drive in the country on a Friday. Yes. Get ready for the weekend. So it seems to be going fine. And there's no any lights on the dash. And I'll show you some of these figures. Oops. So, to be honest, I really don't know what they mean. There must be learning values per injector. But before this car, you can't just put the injector in and no code it. You need to code it in this because it was rough, eh? We were actually getting idling codes, rough idle and everything. So it just says no errors in the injector. So it seems to be driving smooth enough. Let's read fault codes. So we'll call that a fix.